Okay, Trip about samurai!
Oh yeah, I forgot there was fucking more about this bitch.
There was.
God, this is like the longest one.
It is.
Hey, it's October 19th, 9:42 a.m. There. You know, the court.
It's a dick
It's
court
just the
levy.
court. Oh yeah. Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
Why do you look so unhappy?
Because this cat keeps trying to get my lamp. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing.
Oh god,
Mia?
I forgot. I forgot that she's there.
Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix.
How many cats do I need to kiss right now?
All of them.
Can you hear JJ snorting?
Yes.
Okay, she's on my shoulder. Okay, cool.
Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
I thought you said you're gonna tickle close to him.
Yes.
There's no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless.
Can everyone shut the fuck up? I have so many cats behind me right now.
Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked and overcooked.
We have to find something Phoenix today!
Those are my candy.
Oh god, my eyeballs are burning. It's that, or lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy. Because I have fucking no clue what happened last time.
I kinda remember. We were looking for things. October 19th, 10 a.m., court, classroom. It's a classroom now!
It's a classroom.
Classroom is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I forgot that I'm almost everyone.
Fucking are because... God.
Hold on. I gotta remember the thing. The perdition.
The prostitution.
The prostitution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor, to defend against prostitution.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworthy. Use your worth. As an expected fact, I has facts. The court, to the attention of the court. Yesterday, I was drinking. I mean, we learned that, that there was other people present in the studio. Today, I would like to show the evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. I don't believe it. Very well.
Was that the judge's inner thoughts?
Maybe. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer man that is kinda hot.
The prostitution calls Mr. Salmonellan
Salmonella
to the stand.
or that director. Oh, he's not hot at all.
Oh.
You bitch.
Well, at least you're his voice, God. Well, the witness state his name and profession.
His prostitution. Prostitution. How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new ruffle.
God, I hate him so much.
Edgeworth is just like, he's testing me. Salmonella. I'm a director of television. I'm a television.
Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court that day. Phoenix. I'm a little thirsty. I mean, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I am a murderer. I mean, witness. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took me a lot more time than me. Why does he look like a Final Fantasy character?
Oh my god, he does.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area, and I didn't eat lunch, but I had lunch the other day. But I had a meeting in the studio too, Trail, so I ended up skipping lunch that day, but not the other day. We were in a meeting around 4. Why do I sound like Kurt?
You do.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the Charles. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Examine him.
That's right, Your Honor. Bend over. The day of the motto. I was at studios during the morning. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it and see what they say afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Power is finished. Press him as hard as you can. Find out where he's lying.
Right. Okay. Oh. Is that when you always come into work? It's when I come into work. I often come into work, and then I work and have lunch. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still full of work. I was pretty busy that day, sad face.
Tell us more about it.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Okay. In the employee area. That's why. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has lungs for it. Anyone else? No, just for full. I know how to count. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run through, see? Alright, thus the limp. Which of course led me to miss my lunch. Roughs. Rolling on the floor, starving?
Yeah, that's what it's all. Yeah.
Okay. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, the assistant cooked him up.
Oh, ew.
His tongue. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones in it.
With everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
So isn't that a red flag there? That how did he know what they ate if he didn't eat with them? I'm concerned. But I had a meeting in the studio, so I ended up skipping lunch. Okay. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah, it's contradictory. How does he know what the fuck they ate if he wasn't there? Does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area who ate lunch there. Moof. I'm a good call. It's me, Batman. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all of that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I'd expect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then. Ew.
Oh god.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll press on that one a bit more. We're in the meeting round for... Which one am I pressing on?
That wasn't the meeting?
But I had a meeting inside.
It's one of the meeting ones.
I'll just press on all. What were you discussing? What were you discussing?
Just disgusting.
Yeah. The steel subway soy and our budget. Get this. The sponsor turned to me and said, Mr. Manila, your scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. Okay. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting. But so did SharePlay.
SharePlay left the table.
Okay, there we go. You didn't take a single break? Oh, well. Yeah, not one.
But he did.
Yeah. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Plus, hold on. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oopsie. Raffle. Well.
Oh, Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Yes. Phoenix, great job. I almost said something else.
Oh, no.
If they take a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your
And
Honor.
motherfuckers.
Fuck me.
I know.
I call on the witness to testify to the court about the break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. What the fuck does FWIW mean? Like, okay. Yeah, we took a break, raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 2. What?
What?
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder and stop it with your tongue. It's only just enough time to eat a Steve-bone steak.
Steve.
A Steve-bone steak. If you ask me. Takes longer to eat that, but okay.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Yeah.
I'm just gonna press them on everything. What time exactly did you take this break? It does on my voice, but I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise.
Oh god. He's just staring at him intensely.
Yeah. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Yeah. Say commit murder. Why is that? Don't yell at me.
I will fucking yell at you if I wish. Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Apparently. Your Honor, I got my hands up in the skies, apparently. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you are suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Yes. This is critical! Think about it before you give your answer. Did you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
We're saving first. Someone from the trailer went to Studio One.
Are we? I don't know.
Yes. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Wait, did I select the wrong one? Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. 15 minutes, the murder is certainly a possibility.
I think it's possibly. I think it's due 9 minutes, honestly.
Yeah.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, I've got the judge thinking now.
Just. I'm gonna shake my head because I'm never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? So you do my homework too. Look at the court record. Oh yeah, you could look at the court record, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
I wonder.
The court record? I don't have that. Oh,
surely
you took it from me.
You knew. I have it now. 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios were blocked. I kind of remember that, but also, I don't know.
Yeah.
This monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Why are you singing? Oh, well, you're right.
Was I? I was just trying to... True. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death, and time of that death.
Okay.
However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked.
Okay, but you can still step over shit.
I know. The fallen Mrs. Monkey's head bared the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth at the point.
Yeah.
And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid. Yeah. I believe we've seen enough evidence.
Don't touch your nipples.
I would like to touch my nipples.
What? It's over. Look at that ass.
Oh god. Very well. The court's option is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio too on the day of that murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to the Studio One. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. I don't know, I think we still need to question them.
Yeah.
Furthermore, with regards to this to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. Even though it wasn't fitting, all that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have defense evidence, a witness. Of course.
Wait.
Who's this? witness, Mr. Edgeworth. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Is it the little boy?
I wonder. Order. I'll have order.
On the
Order
Orange
some
Trees
nachos.
Mechanist.
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we'll hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. Power to the people. It's still October 19th, but it's an hour 11:04.
It's
In the lobby.
In the lobby 1.
In the lobby. I'm angry.
What do you do now, Mia? Because we need the Oratrice Mechanist and at least Carnell.
Yes.
If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
The douchebags. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Was I supposed to lose that then, I wonder?
I wonder.
Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what do I have? Hope? I don't have hope. I'm dumb.
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing become clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to the Studio One? I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. I'm sad. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here to children everywhere, after all. You... Thanks.
He's so sad, but so
Okay,
happy.
Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Gosh, you know she did drugs because it glitched. Well, let's do it. Okay, Cat.
Jesus Christ.
Still October 19th, but now it's 11:15 a.m. in the courtroom. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution has the concern. I'm concerned. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender ages, this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning.
Can you get off my face?
Yeah.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hawkins to the stand. Because he's a little bitch. Oh god.
He's so short!
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of these donut crates should do.
Now I want donuts.
Mm-hmm.
He's so angry.
Well, the witness state his name and grade in school. Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Oh yeah, her.
He's so angry.
I'm angry. Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hawkins. I'm in 2nd grade and manly man. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth. Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
He's so angry.
Witness. Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You went You were at a Glow Studios on the day of the incident?
The incident.
Mm-hmm.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth would... I prefer...
I wasn't skipping that.
Oh! Did it just skip on its own?
Yeah, because I think they all took offense to that, so it was just doing it on its own.
Yeah.
A very long day.
Yeah, incidentally. Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like a special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost connection?
Yes.
Hey, I just got this new camera and I'm picking my nose. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet without picking my nose, but I bring it with me wherever I go, like my boogers.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. I think he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he show us shit? I don't know. You better make a note of it in the court record.
A new digital camera, and he carries that well.
Very well, Cody. he would seduce children. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness's account. Only has $3 in it. I wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once before I died. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods and picked my nose off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. And then I was like, whoa! And then Sheriff I was like, whoa! When I came out of the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes he came out the bad guy.
Oh no.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, and I was like, pow! And if I had my chance with my camera, that would have been the time for the shot, hell yeah. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well, the defense may bring... It just may bring.
Okay.
But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child.
Nah. This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I got to go all the way to hell to performances and live and live and love. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Just couldn't get more information out of it.
I do. Was the day the first you'd been to the studio? Hi. Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That security bitch is always yelling and telling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods, off the path, and picked my nose. Off the path. I'm gonna rub my chin.
So there is a way off the path.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. There is a way around that. Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. There's some woods. There's where I was. I see. Anyhow. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. I think the head got busted after he was murdered.
So you went straight to the studio?
I almost said your lines for you.
I know.
You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking in the woods. Man, I was relieved when I could go pee in the woods. But guess what happened next? Okay. Steel Samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the woods and the gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kind of tall, skinny. Sure it was a guy. I don't know. He was kind of far away. It's being awfully vague. Anyway. What happened to the bad guy? Huh. Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. Because he's real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, it wasn't. It's like I have all the time in the world. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Okay, found a map on the internet. Went through the woods. Went through the woods off the path. Okay, I feel like this is where I have to press him right here.
Okay.
Well, and the monkey. And he's a monkey.
Yeah, monkey.
Maybe? The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty.
Shit. Well, I feel like it has something to do with the fucking head.
I know, I'll have to penalize you. Penalize you.
Must be on the wrong track. Nope, stop it. Okay, kinda got lost on the way though. For about 30 minutes. When I came by... God, I'm having trouble with this one.
I know.
When I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. I'm concerned. What do?
Yeah, I know. Because it's been a while since we've...
Trying to think.
Like, plus if he was limping, wouldn't he be limping?
Yeah.
But the kid doesn't say anything about that.
No.
Okay. It's just like... Fuck.
Fuck. Okay, maybe... Did I do it? Everything went silent. Cody.
Did you?
What you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. A little? When? Cody, you shouldn't lie here, you understand that, right?
Cause yeah, you're having a conversation by yourself.
Oh, no.
It's alright. A word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting too much pressure?
What is this digital camera, comparison?
Contraption!
A contraption you're talking about. What? What?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor? It's kind of a new sort of camera? I'll explain that.
I see.
Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child, so...
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court, bitch.
Yeah, what do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? He's standing in the box.
I know, it's hilarious. So you did have a camera. Did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well, please testify to the court about what you were too busy watching.
What was he too busy watching? Well, I saw... Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong! The Steel Samurai rules!
Ah, is that all? That was a brief.
It was a brief.
It was brief. Your cross-examination.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action and just... Think? You what?
Huh? I didn't say anything. I was just...
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to his justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch and a samurai chop and a samurai slap. I don't know why I had a feeling he was gonna fucking say samurai all that time. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Oh god. Press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Is something bothering you? Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. No, he hasn't. Objection, no objection.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow!
Order, order. Chicken nuggets. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's a thing.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained. ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Is that on the monkey's head fell then? God.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Well, he technically was trying to figure out his new camera, wasn't he? Because it's new.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So maybe he...
Here's my proof.
What's that, the camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that. Ah.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was goddamn cats. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids.
Yes.
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. He's lying like a piece of shit. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. Yeah. And not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah, he's probably pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Phoenix? I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Okay.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor?
Your Honor, it's connection lost.
The defense would like to request that Cody Hawkins testify once more.
Because he was lying a little piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight with my determined eyebrows.
Welcome to the real world, bitch. Now he's sad. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Not sure. I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Fuck you, cat. Okay, so let's see. Are you sure that's all? I mean, he says yup at the end, but I don't trust that.
Yeah. The cat doesn't trust it either.
No, that's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. That's my thing for everything. Just press him harder.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hawkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye. How did you know? I see through everything. I see your lies. I see your mom cheating on your dad because of you. Wow.
Does he even have a mom?
Yeah. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
Oh, It's fucking hilarious. But, he fucking erased evidence.
I don't trust that.
Okay.
Is that...
I can press harder.
Because, I mean, pictures of your favorite person? Why would you...
Contains a photo of every scene and every battle. Yeah. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just want to say thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it then you told me? I go to every her performance and pick my nose and wet boogers on the ceiling. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. I got them all. I catch them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Oh!
Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of all your moms. I mean, all taken by Stody.
Stody, apparently.
Stody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle of the 7x1.
I see.
Don't you find this odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures, the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. I mean, he just did say he erased them.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation if the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary? I certainly would have expected to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No, wait.
Phoenix, I think we're finally discovered the truth. What a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is. Nothing but the truth. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Is he the murderer?
Did the judge murder him, actually? I think. Unless, because the Steel Samurai didn't win? Question mark? Every time the music cuts out, I feel like I got something right, so...
Well, apparently I can't fucking see because it lost connection. Oh my god.
I can only think of one reason, Your Honor.
Hands on the table.
Steel Samurai didn't win. Raise the roof. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take pictures. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable, inconceivable that the Steel Samurai, lost connection and he was defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. Like Sailor Moon. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order. I'll have order.
Order.
Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Hey.
He's a little bitch.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Ugh. And then it lost connection.
An error. What's this all about?
I'm scared. Be safe.
Oh yeah, safe. Save. There was no victim.
I mean, Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understood what really happened, it's quite actually simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Starring Tom Cruise.
Order. So the Steel Samurai was in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the actions the scene run through this morning. That morning, whatever morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
Yeah, but wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in the testimony. Cats. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope, he'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to the studio. Nor was there a picture of him.
And getting to the fucking point of this trial.
He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. That was different. The person inside the suit. Pops. I mean, what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What?
Show us, quick!
Quickly! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Okay. Oh, looking at this, still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
It says number 2 up there. I'm concerned. Were we talking about Studio One?
No, he didn't go to Studio One. He was supposed to, but he didn't.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at that photo one more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time?
Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find things looks like an ass. His ass. Dead ass though. I get it. His arm. It's dumb. I mean,
that it doesn't look like a 1. It looks like a 2. So if he's in studio,
you know what? I'm just gonna go and press Studio 2. Like, I don't know what else would be on him unless it's like find whatever.
Oh.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate?
The number? Yes. Well, it isn't. It's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Uh.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. Yeah. What's this all about? Please explain, so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
He's us, basically. It's like he doesn't get what's going on, but say
no.
Oh, here's the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the murder of the crime scene? That I turned British, but now I turned American, and then I turned British again. It does not say 1 on that gate in the studio. Your Honor, here's the true crime. Show the judge where he placed you. Where he touched you.
Oh no, it's just like, no, you're too crude, gotta leave.
Oh my god, let's see, what am I doing?
Evidence. So, I guess
Studio 2? Here, at the studio.
I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. I too am shocked now.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Trailers there? Question mark? As you may recall, there's a studio trailer 2. Now on the day a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding in the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were right outside eating steak.
Yes.
They were at the scene of the crime.
So they're lying pieces of shit.
They are. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before the time.
Yeah, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the ones with access to the scene of the crime in the studio, and the 2, and the 1, and the 3.
Order, order, order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person at the security guard, Miss Oldbag, was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jackhammer is
Sparta.
the victim. I know. Yes, he is the victim. Why would he steal? Why? God! Why would he steal a steel samurai's costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not. So, I wonder if he was dressing up and somebody thought he was Will Power and they meant to kill Will Power.
Yeah, exactly. Or do you have proof? Give me proof!
show me what you got.
Pretty much.
I have proof.
I hope.
I mean, if I didn't have proof, then this case would end, so...
Yeah. You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though.
Here's... oh.
Yeah, I know. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. What's my proof? What was the empty bottle? Found on a
Sleeping
table.
pills.
Oh, that's right. Oh, so he drugged him and then stole the costume.
Yeah.
This is it?
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate the sleepy pills.
Sleepy pills!
It's sleepy pills! He spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hemmel.
Shaking my head. Wait a moment. That bottle does rise some questions suspiciously suspicious. But there's no proof. Yeah, that Mr. Hammers did it. Fingerprints?
Yeah, I'm gonna say fingerprint.
Pingy prints. An idea, very well. Let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Suppose you're right, Mr. Wright. Very well. The court will take a possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the Dodge.
This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Cody Huckins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And these in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
God, that's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you'll need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Willpowers.
Millwowers.
I know, as you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last exception, because I need to go home and eat some steak.
Yay.
Very well, court is adjourned.
Oh my god. Okay.
247.
247. Woof. That was a close one.
We are saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3-minute times during the trial,
Same.
of course.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. It's ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too. Dead? Of course, we're kidding.
Or are we?
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the killer.
Right, thanks.